Okay, for this video, we are going to talk about chaos. And hopefully I can do a tutorial. Try to clear that up a little bit. I'll try to hold still. Really, I will. Okay, we're going to talk about chaos. And what you're looking at right now, this is your workshop. Your workshop is going to give you production to upgrade your buildings in chaos. Let me stop that. Stop! You can stop it and restart it at any time that you have resources available. This one doesn't have any metal resources for upgrading the workshop or the fortress, the guardian fortress, or the other fortress. Oh, phooey. Yeah, the name of it just went out of my head. Okay, but you'll see the buildings and you'll understand. So you can stop it, see, and start it. Why is it not making the little sound? Probably nothing was ready. Anyway, so it started. This is a small farm, okay? So its production is extremely slow. So it's you have to bear with me. Okay, let's look at this specialty thing right here for a minute. All right, the specialty tree is something you're going to want to start off in the blue, okay? I recommend that you go first to the left, from the center to the left. What this is going to do is open an extra processing queue. So where you seen me processing there, you're going to be able to process 2 things at once. Upgrading your buildings fast is the key to getting strong. So at least get it to here, which I believe takes 9 points. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I believe it's 9 points. Now I have this all memorized. Okay, so 9 points. Medical is another good direction to go. Would I say go that way? Probably not. I'm probably going to say go with this one here. This is going to be destruction. I like the destruction. It really does give me strength for taking those tiles and whacking those buildings. So I'm going to say if you're small, you're just starting out, I would go with destruction and get your points up here a ways in destruction. And then if you're going to go another direction, then I would go with the increased healing. Either one, across the top, across the bottom. This increases your honor. Okay. If you go down, let's this is a building improvement. You want to go on this other side here. This is a reinforcement. It increases the durability of the buildings, and it allows you to build the fortress at your AC 2 and 3 as you go down. So if you're wondering, hey, why can't I unlock those buildings? It's because you need to go here and here. You've got a specialty reset. If you go ahead and you purchase that package and you do the specialty reset, you can go, once you've got enough points, and go down, unlock that, build those buildings, and that will increase your strength. Okay, moving on. Let's move back over here. Let's look at these buildings that I can't remember. Assault Fortress and Guardian Fortress. Leveling these up. Okay, now this is a farm. Remember, this is a farm. Leveling these up, make them stronger. Okay, so you click on it and you see if you've got enough. Get more. And we don't have any iron. Like I said, you would start production on the iron if you had some, and you would go ahead. This is a farm. I'm not worried about that, but you get the picture. So, how do you get production? All right, that brings us to the tiles. What's going to happen is that your alliance is going to build one of these buildings right here, okay? And once the building is put down, starting from this area, you're going to build, I believe they make you build the workshop first. You've got to buy some stone from your store. Then you're going to put down your workshop and your coalition building. Your coalition building is what heals your soldiers when they're injured. Starting with a tile number 1, you're going to click on it. Click. There's no adjacent territory, okay? So you always have to have a tile next to it, all right? These are like stepping stones. They have to be a tile from your alliance or from your particular castle in particular, okay? So as you build these outward, you get out to be able to pick up more, okay? Now, this is a farm. I can't even attack a level 1. I only use this for tiling and taking up space so people can't teleport in next to our main alliance, all right? So if you built this, you would want to build it in a corner, and you would want to build it as close to the corner as it will allow you, which I believe is 20 kilometers from, either side of the corner and the back. All right. And then you won't be able to do any gathering until you're 20 kilometers away from this alliance building also. All right. Did I cover everything? Okay, so you're going to start off when you get your little buildings, and you're going to start tiling out from the alliance center, and you're going to start with a level 1. As soon as you start taking resources, you're going to go here and you're going to go, ooh, look, I've got some resources gathered up. And these little things will start to fill up with numbers. This right here tells you, how much territory you can have. And if you have an increase in that, that'll kind of light up, give a little sparkly, woohoo. Okay, harvest. That'll be red, have a little red thing on it. You get gold from the territory that you have under your control. Okay, so you've got your stuff and you're starting to harvest. That's when you're starting to build up resources. You harvest it. We already did. Then you go here to your production. You start producing. You get that up and you start upgrading those buildings. Okay, how do you want to structure things? Let's talk about structuring. Let me get back to the view of this Alliance Center. So here's your Alliance Center. So put your workshops and your coalition buildings towards the inside, and your guardian towers are your strongest, your fortress. So try to get everybody to build their guardian towers and their fortress around the outside because they're a stronger building. All right? Because they're going to protect your Alliance Center. Have I covered everything? Let me think. I can't think of anything else. Okay, let me show you. I'm going to click on this tile. Okay. Because my building is big enough, it's showing me that I can see the green. Oh yeah, I can take that tile and I won't suffer any damage. But really, my troops, I just don't. Okay, let me click it. Oh shoot, that's not gonna. Let me find one that's adjacent so that it will tell me the right thing for me. Okay, it's gonna tell me I can take that. So let me go here. Now look, you see this here? It says insufficient troop power. Please increase power. Oh, whoops, you can't see that. There we go. Because, this is a farm and I just don't have the troop power to actually do that. My buildings are there. Everything else is there. So if my troops were, my troop power was just a little bit bigger, I would be able to take that tile. All right, so why can't I take that tile? Let me find another one so we can take a look at it one more time and try to, because this is going to become self-evident to you. But if you kind of have a mind of what to look at, you'll be ready. Okay, let me click this one. All right, so we know that I can't take that one because that's, cannot occupy because I don't have the level. Oh, for heaven's sakes. Here I am, being silly. All right, let me click on this level 2. I might have actually took a level 1. I'm not sure. Let's see. Yeah, because it's telling me. So I may have actually taken a level 1. I don't remember. I'll have to look in my... Yeah, because I do have a resource tile. Boy, I'm smart today. Let me tell you what. Okay, so my troop power is only 18.2. Let me go back to this guy and click on it. And you see the guard power? It's 165,760. Okay? All right, so you see how that is going to... View. Now let's click on view. You see there? There's the troops that are guarding that little tile. All right? I hope that kind of helps you to get the gist of it. Now let me go back to these this territory here and see if I have any resource tiles. I don't. The blank tiles do give you food, however. So even if you're just taking blanks, you're going to get food. And that's how I'm able to slowly, and I do mean so ever... Hang on, I'm getting a dumb email here. Come on, go away. Ever so slowly, I am able to upgrade my coalition building, and I don't know if I've... Oh, for heaven's sakes. Let me try this one more time. Oh yeah, see, there we go. Okay, so now I'm going to click upgrade. And that actually, your builders are actually doing that. So that actually is going to, whether you can upgrade that is going to be dependent on whether you have a slot opened. And just like all other buildings, as that gets bigger, it's going to take a little bit of, time, or you can speed it up. Hang on, let me look at something really quick. Bear with me and look at my lovely, very lovely orange towel really quick. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to try and have covered. Okay, well, you're going to have, for each alliance, you're going to have a coalition master. That'll be one of your R4s or your R5. And that person will be able to, let's see here. I'm trying to, okay, come on. I gotta find what I want to find here. First, I gotta get my brain to think, oh yeah, okay, let's see. View. Okay, so see, you've got coalition settings here. And this one has no leader, but an R5 will be able to appoint a coalition master. And then that person, see, and I can't see the settings, will be able to set the garrison buildings, but your alliance will have to have technology in the 3rd tier in order to place your garrison buildings. All right. Hopefully that was helpful. Let me also show you one other thing. Let me hurry and switch this account so I can show you a little bit about where do we want to go? I'll go to this one. Tiles. I'm going to show you a tile, like what you do when you don't want it. It's pretty simple. It's pretty self-explanatory, but we'll go ahead and take a look. Okay. So, all right. Here I've got some blank tiles, and I'm like, I don't really want so many blank tiles. So I click on it. It takes me right to where it's at. And I'm like, I don't really want that one anymore. So I'm going to go like this. And that's going to abandon that. And that's how long that takes. And what you're going to do, as you can take larger tiles, you're going to abandon the smaller tiles. And you're going to use these tiles, these blanks, as a bridge to get to the other ones. Once you've bridged your way over, you no longer need to retain those blanks. Now these ones are filled in order to keep people from being able to teleport in and attack, okay? So that's why they're there. But you're gonna want to get rid of those when you're not. See, those are just fill-ins to keep another alliance from being able to teleport close to attack your alliance center. If you have farm accounts, it's best to use those farm accounts. That's why some of those tiles are white. The ones from your alliance are going to be blue. The ones that you've personally laid down will be green, and the ones from your farm alliance are going to be white. If they are from an invading alliance, they will be red when the invasion is happening and pink when the invasion is over. Okay, hopefully this tutorial for Chaos, it has been helpful. And if you have any questions, I'll try to answer them as best I can. Good luck. Happy Chaos.